What's going on, guys? Kaiser here from keyserreveal, and today we'll be taking a look at a couple of USB mics to see if they're still worth it in 2018. Now, in addition to that, we'll also be comparing these budget mics to one of the more popular USB mics, the Blue Yeti. And lastly, we'll compare them all to a budget XLR mic. With that said, let's get to it. First up, we have the Floureon USB mic. Inside the box, you get a user manual and card, a tripod, and the mic. Now, this mic includes a non-detachable USB cable, a volume knob, and has a really solid metal build, which is pretty uncommon for a $30 mic. It also has your standard mount, so in addition to using the included tripod, you can also mount this to a boom arm. However, you will need to purchase a mic adapter separately. This is how the mic looks attached to the tripod. You can also articulate the head up or down to get this set up in the best recording position. Next, we have the eBerry Cobblestone mic. Included in the box, you get a USB cable, a tripod, spare rubber feet, a user manual, and the mic. Now, this mic is $19.99 and is made of a hard plastic material. On the rear, you have a USB port, and up top, you have a mute button. This mic includes a proprietary tripod stand that can be articulated up or down. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this design because I like to mount my mics to a boom arm to reduce desk vibration, but with this one, you can't. Here's how the mic looks attached to the tripod. Up next, we have a $30 mic by 1x1. Inside the box, you get the mic, which is made out of a glossy plastic material. Now, I really don't like this material on any of my tech because it makes it look and feel cheap. On the rear, you have a USB port and a 3.5 out that allows you to connect headphones for monitoring your audio. Up top, you have a mute button, and on the bottom, you have your standard mount that can be used with a boom arm or the included tripod. Now, in addition to the standard USB cable, you also get a micro USB that allows you to connect this device to your smartphone or tablet. This is how the device looks mounted to the tripod. Alright, so now we're going to listen to some unedited and edited audio from each of these mics. What you're listening to now is unedited audio by the eBerry Cobblestone USB mic. What you're listening to now is unedited audio by the Floureon USB microphone. What you're listening to now is unedited audio from the 1x1 USB microphone. What you're listening to now is edited audio by the eBerry Cobblestone USB mic. What you're listening to now is edited audio by the Floureon USB microphone. What you're listening to now is edited audio by the 1x1 USB microphone. Now, as a comparison, here's some audio from the Blue Yeti, which is currently priced at $129. What you're listening to now is unedited audio from the Blue Yeti USB microphone. What you're listening to now is edited audio from the Blue Yeti USB microphone. And finally, here's some audio from a $60 XLR setup. The Floureon BM800 costs $30 and the Behringer UM2 interface also costs $30. What you're listening to now is unedited audio from the Floureon BM800 XLR microphone. What you're listening to now is edited audio from the Floureon BM800 XLR condenser microphone. Alright, now the eBerry was my least favorite of these mics. The audio is so low that it requires you to increase the gain by about 30 dBs, and this ultimately makes the noise a lot louder, requiring you to do a bit more in post to clean it up. This mic also has a kind of a hollow digitized sound. Now, the Floureon was definitely better than the eBerry, and it also produces a brighter sound than the other two mics. Now, it sounds really good for the price, but the audio still wasn't as clean as the 1x1, and you could still hear a slight digitized sound. Now, even though I don't like the build of this mic, it definitely had the best sound out of the three budget mics. Now, all of these mics have notable background noise that you'll need to clean up in post, but this one had a pretty loud hum, but overall, it still performed the best. As for the Yeti, it definitely has a cleaner sound than the budget mics, but it also costs 4 times as much, and at that price, I don't know that the price to performance improvement is worth it. Not to mention that $129 is a lot to spend on a USB mic. Now, when it comes to the XLR mic, it's hands down a better sounding mic, and at $60 for the mic and interface, it's half the price of the Yeti and it sounds better. Now, it is twice the price of the budget USB mics, but this is definitely one of those times where the price to performance makes sense. So that brings us back to my initial question. Are USB mics worth it in 2018? Well, if $30 is all you have, then yes. But if you're spending more than $60 on a USB mic, then I definitely have to say no. But that's just my opinion. But I'm curious to know what you guys think, so leave a comment below. And I'll leave links in the description just in case you guys want to check any of these mics out. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this content, be sure to hit that like button and definitely subscribe. So until next time, peace.